What is up, my frosty brethren? My name is Arctic, and today is Thursday. You guys know what that means. Gears of War 4 discussion today. This is old gameplay from the Amazing MLG channel. That's my disclaimer for the day. Let's get into today's discussion. I wanted to talk about team versus team playlists. This is something that Skyless and I talked about on Frag Logic. You guys can watch that video. I have it linked down in the description. Got into a pretty interesting discussion because Bungie has introduced a team versus team playlist for Destiny, which is a game I've been playing a lot. There's a couple other games. Call of Duty has one. You can find some on PC, MOBA. But generally speaking, in shooters, there's not a lot of team versus team playlists, required playlists in the game, which I find to be very strange, in that all of these shooters are generally team focused. If you think back maybe 10 or so years back, there's not really too many shooter games that have been focused on, let's say, solo play at all. They mostly have team game modes. Whenever they do ads and commercials and all this stuff about the games, they publicize team versus team gameplay. And it's mind-boggling that there's not this ingrained focus for including team versus team combat in these games. I am absolutely floored to not see more of that, and I'm hoping that Gears of War 4 can buck the trend. Although I would say that I'm not confident that they will do so, I'm hoping that it is something that they're at least thinking about. Now, Skyless and I kind of talked about some things that probably need to change and why it's so difficult to do team versus team playlists. One of the things that I think is definitely challenging is matching up skill. Now, Bungie, with Destiny, decided they're going to forego skill in favor of having connections that are favorable. And if you have dedicated servers, I think that's more of a priority. Destiny does not run on dedicated servers for PvP. There's peer-to-peer, so that could definitely be one of the reasons they decided to do that. But in a team versus team scenario, I got to thinking about some of the things that would need to be included to make this thing work, right? One of the things I think would be cool in a Gears of War team versus team playlist is weekly resets with teams, legitimate teams. That means there's like team creation going on, where each week you create a team and then you can enter that team into this weekly playlist, and it keeps track of your stats. Now, there clearly needs to be some incentivizing going on in this playlist, so I was thinking about either having exclusive weapon skins that you get by participating in this event from start to finish. That means like logging X number of matches per day in the playlist with your team. And I think there needs to be some type of rewards for having the quote-unquote best record or whatever in the playlist, if that's possible to stat track, which I know it is. I think that those things would be really cool. Skyless had mentioned during the show maybe offering up new characters or some other type of incentives to have this be a thing. And I also think that having some type of incorporation with, statistics on either the site or built into the game that kind of showcase some of the top teams would also be really, really cool. Now, again, all of this is hedging on the fact that we're in the next generation of gaming. I want to see some next generation tools being built, not the same crap that we've been seeing for the last goddamn 10 years in a lot of these games. I want to see the envelope pushed for a lot of this stuff and thinking outside of the box when it comes to team-based shooters that focus on team game modes. It's so frustrating to me as a competitive player to have shooter after shooter after shooter all do this separate type of playlist thing, but at the core experience of the game they're trying to promote is team play. It makes absolutely zero sense, and I would definitely hope that Black Tusk, someone is in their ear saying, hey, Bungie did this. We should try to give this a shot. You know what I mean? So, I'm looking forward to see what you guys have to say about a team versus team playlist. I definitely think there's a lot there. I'm only scratching the surface with this. I'm sure I'll have some more discussions about it going forward, but I'm definitely looking forward to what you guys have to say. I'll be looking down in the comment section. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to drop that like, smash that like button, y'all, and subscribe for more Gears of War discussion on Thursdays. Until the next time, folks, I will catch you all later. Stay frosty.
Watch this. I'm gonna spank him. gonna spank him. Ready? Watch out. Oh, this one.
You can be proud of that victory. The All Fathers are silent.
If you like this video, you should probably click on the one down below. That'll take you to another video. You may like it. A little bit about me. I'm a former pro player. I play PC and console, mostly shooters. I also have a gaming podcast. I do tips and tactics, live gameplays. Check out my Twitch. Also, I work in the industry. Why are you not subscribed?